I could have the very bad guy. I forgot his name. Not Weasley. Percy, right? Percy, come over to work tomorrow just because he sucks and he could use the experience, but whatever. Looming epidemic, the new flu. Homeless man wins. Oh shoot. Okay, so we have one day. Tomorrow we need what is it? 3 Asian officers? 4? I forget. Homeless man wins 23 million in wow, 23 million lottery. Money allocated for stadium reconstruction now missing. Hmm. F off. They're packing for Tibet? What? No. No. Yes. Uh, sure. Oh, well, interesting. I don't feel like I'm being too harsh to my employees. Snag. So I don't really know what their problem is, honestly. We still have a lot of officers to work with, so that's good. One more detective, good. Did someone quit? Whatever. So what is this, shift A? Shift A needs some more detectives then. And who is Asian? Numata could be. So, we start off with shift A in a day. Which basically means shift A. We hope everything is ready. Yep. Everything will be perfectly ready. An alarm has gone off in one of the port stations. The guard assigned the site is not responding, but the storekeeper says that this is nothing unusual. Apparently, the guard is an old man who regularly drinks and even sleeps here in the warehouse. The room where the alarm off, the room where the alarm went off stores frozen fish. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna send SWAT until we have some good information there. What? Detective or So Beasley did quit, is that right? Well, okay, whatever. How many Asian officers do we have? Well, that's not impressive. We have 2. So move to shift A. We have another coming in. Is he Asian? Well, I mean, who needs to be fired then? Is it Sellers? Hold on, no, don't do that. Nope. Who can I fire legally? Mole and everyone else has been fine, so I can't really fire them. Can I go back on hiring these people? I guess not. Damn it. Oh well. Well, the mayor's not gonna be happy. The Sands need help in Desire Park. Some of Vargas' men armed with flamethrowers burned down a city parkway named in Sanzana. This is definitely a job for the police. Claws, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir. Okay. The alarm was triggered by a flock of birds. The guard was drunk and in the company of a prostitute. Well, how about we just arrest him instead? We figured out which lawyer Sands was using for a real estate deal. Mr. Varga said this guy probably knows a thing or two about Sands' business, so he went to his office to have a word with him. The local security guards got a little upset about the noise. Could you send someone over to calm him down? No, I actually can't. Also, what did you do? Are you throwing someone off a building? I'm not gonna help with that. An elderly man, while taking a nighttime walk with his dog, spotted a man and woman entering a dark alley. He then heard the woman cry out, "Help! He's trying to rape me." Okay, well, 3 should do it. We have very high-profile officers, in my opinion. The only reason I'm not sending 3 instead of 4 is because A, they're high-profile. B, they went into an alley together. What? Robbery. We have nothing. No one we could put on this case right now. An unknown person or persons under the cover of night broke into the pharmacy through a wall and stole some expensive drugs. The money in the cash register was untouched. An elderly woman who was shutting her windows for the night noticed 2 teenagers across the street break the window of a car and get inside. Okay. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to send 1. Damn it! Oh well.
We've got a situation here.
Whoa. What is this? A wounded man is lying unconscious beside a woman in a torn dress. The woman is in a state of shock and hiding something behind her back. Do not worry, you're not in any trouble. We have a witness.
611 complete.
Okay. Good. I wonder what she was hiding. It's probably a weapon. Today, Freeburg will host a concert by pop singer Gennaro Crespo. We promised the concert organizers that we'd help with security. Please send your best people. Oh, God. Fine. It's a municipal assignment, rather. So I guess we probably shouldn't turn it down. I really want to put a lead investigator here, but no one is available. Carjacking. Of course. But that's what I get for accidentally... Oh, well, I mean, if we didn't do that, then we wouldn't have 3 people to send on that assignment. But then we could just wait, so it wasn't that big of a deal. The Sands need help. Octopus Restaurant. An engagement party turned to a bomb crisis when our guest discovered a powerful explosive right under the banquet table. Our experts already defused it, but it would be nice if the police reassured our frightened guests and confirmed that the situation is under control. Okay, this is fine. Birch Jr., go ahead and take care of that. I would love to complete one of these investigations. I mean, we failed one. That's terrible, but... Is there, I mean... I think I might send Mole on the robbery. She's in shift B, so we could pick up right afterwards as well.
412A.
Assault from the vegetable shop. Two women and a man were seen attacking a black couple, smacking them across the boots, no less. I mean, smacking them around with boots, no less. A local shopkeeper warned that he was calling the police, at which time the man ran away, but the 2 women continued the strange assault. I mean, it's still an assault, so 3. Amazing. We did not have to deploy SWAT all day long. A bit crazy, if I am honest. Nothing here. We can't help the Vargas, but let's see what this says. 4 of the guys were supposed to meet with the associate of Mr. Vargas on the beach. They were carrying a couple of bags of money headed to the river. That's the last we saw of them. When we stood around waiting all day, the police might want to check if Stan ambushed them and dumped their bodies in the water. They probably did, considering how screwed up you guys are.
412A.
Awesome. So tomorrow's the day when the diplomat, I believe it is, from Japan arrives, but we really can't do anything about that right now. Okay, Detective Mole, good job. I don't think that's very helpful, but alright. Is it? What would this even be? I don't get this one, so... No new frames found. Wow. I mean, this really makes me think that we have all the frames available. Is it the red car? Is that what it is? Better not be. Or else I will be pretty unhappy about that. So, let's see. Detective Sellas, are you screwing up or what? What is this archive? Wait, what did I just do? Oh, did I just... Yeah, reopen the case. What the hell? Okay. A dark colored car. These are both dark colored cars, so... What if we do the exact same thing with the red car instead? Is there any... Kicked a couple of drunks out. This is them stealing the car. And then... What is this? I mean, they're drunk, right? Is that... And this is with the black car. Huh. Maybe we need something that's like this, except with a dark car instead. I don't know. I have no clue. No clue. No clue. The sand should be ahead now. Yeah. Which means we can now help the Vargas and not the Sands. So we need to do 3 Vargas assignments. Well, lucky day. All you guys get to come over tomorrow. August 5th. Rogers is responsible for Freeburg PD breakdown, gay club admitting minors. Mayor Rogers displeased with police department. Great. Sellers, what the hell? No. You're drunk? I guess you can go home. Fine. Case can go home too. Some pipes in my house busted, and I need to wait around for the plumber. Can I take the day? No. Austin? Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Moser, I'm gonna promote him. Because he's been not complaining, doing pretty good. Singing them. Okay, time to get chewed at by the mayor. Okay, we're getting our budget cut. I wonder who we actually get rid of. Castile? Well, I guess there's no confirmation there, so bye, Castile. Wow. Your friend sent you your share from 50% with my... Oh, wow, okay, yeah, sure. Let's say... cool, I didn't know we could do that. Then why would you ever just confiscate things at the police station? After yesterday's big battle with Sand, we had a few corpses on hand that we needed to get rid of. We figured we'd throw them in the river from a boat, but we drew in a crowd of onlookers, folks with binoculars on the beach. We don't know if they're Sand's operatives or just passersby, but either way, they need to be gotten rid of. Well, Castile, go ahead and say nothing about this.
Flow in progress.
A student reported seeing a truck drive into the yard at a hostel. A fat man climbed out and began to slice up a bench with a chainsaw. Some of the other students tried to intervene, but with the man threatened them with a chainsaw, saying, I asked you nicely to keep quiet at night. Now you could park your yellow asses someplace else. Wow. Okay. Yancey Jensen Beckman, go ahead. That is, very rude of him. Okay, Orion can assist then. She's high ranking. Assault with a deadly weapon. A call came in from the Secretary of the Law Offices of Johnson, Jurgen, and Katz. She reports that a woman wearing an expensive fur coat and high heels entered the offices of the senior partners of the firm and asked the secretary not to disturb them. Shortly after, shots rang out from the office. Well, I mean, this is an easy choice. SWAT, 2 officers. Yep, that's what I thought. Cake. I wonder how those 2 officers would do with SWAT. We'll soon find out. The office door is closed, but inside the sounds of men screaming, gunshots, and breaking glass could be heard. Really? Shoot the lock. I don't know if that actually works, like, conventionally. Knock on the door is stupid. Swipe the secretary's keys. Sure. A bald man in a suit is lying in a pool of blood. A woman in a fur coat is standing on the table taking aim at 2 men who are hiding behind an overturned bookcase. Yeah, intimidate her. Which apparently... Good. Sweet. SWAT is always efficient. Sands, I'm not gonna help you. Some punks ransacked the house of a family member. It seems like they were looking for something other than money. Maybe a notebook with a list of important contacts. Let's lock these scumbags up before they can do any real damage. Nope, sorry, I'm gonna not help you, actually. Dear Mr. Boyd, The TV show I produced, Justice for All, suffered a terrible drop in ratings last month. Our polls suggest that our viewers stop finding the shows believable. We are currently shooting this next season, and for one episode, we need a real cop who will portray a cop pervert who's kidnapping young women, girls, and raping them in his car. We don't have a huge budget, but I think we'd afford a couple thousand for you, and the cops will play the part in the show. And plus, everyone will see him in the show. That's terrible. What if we send a female officer? Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen.
1010A in progress.
Bomb threat. We still can send SWAT, right? Why not? Okay, SWAT had to come back apparently. A call came in from a bank bench in the center of a city. A man entered, wired with explosive. He threatened to blow himself up along with everyone nearby unless he was allowed to speak with the press and the TV within the hour. The man claims that the bank today took away his house after failure to repay a loan which he says he never took out. Well, if you're wired with explosives, I'm kind of okay with sending SWAT again. And Middleton. I don't want to send 4, so we should be fine there. Bye, Sans. Well, you know, that's okay, because you were being laid off anyways, and we got paid anyways, so, wow. I mean, I feel a bit bad about that, but okay. A friend of Mr. Stan will be attending the grand opening of a new office building in the city center. Our people will be in position, but there will be a lot of witnesses. For our hitters to have any hope of escape, we'll need a couple of policemen to smooth the way. God, well, do we really want to help with this? I don't think so, actually. I mean, they can assassinate people on their own time, really. We're not helping the Sands, but let's see what this is. Our family has several city officials on the payroll. Of course you do. One of them is ushering some valuable items through the public transport system. The goods are slated to ship out tomorrow, but it looks like there's some punks who want to dump the cargo. Really? If there's a whole bunch of people pushing something like that way, they're not going to move it. Because that thing is like 10 tons, but alright. But it looks like there's some punks who want to dump the cargo overboard before it even clears the docks. Our man in the port says they bribed some guards. Too bad they weren't smart to bribe the police. Well, they kind of did. So, you know? I guess they're smarter than you give credit for. Formal complaint. What the hell? Well, I mean, you've been found guilty of abusing your powers. This requires that your salary be reduced by 50%. That's it, really? I mean, I have a really lousy salary to begin with. I'm not really upset about that. Destruction of property. The store manager reports that a long-haired old man with a large knife broke in. He's ripping out the lines of our sofas, shouting, "Where's my money? Put this cook in a straitjacket. He's obviously sick. Anyway, come quick. We're hiding in the back." He has a knife, so let's send 3 officers, I guess. I don't think we need to send a full 4. And day 22 is almost over. Okay, what do we got here? No new frames found. No new frames found. Of course. Because our officers are dependable as ever. there really was a bundle of cash hidden in one of the sofas. Interesting. So then we arrested the one who wasn't ripping the sofas up, right? I mean, we probably arrested him too, just because he actually was destroying property. But like, this is pretty damning. Ask the mafia to sell money. Okay, yeah, here. I mean, I guess they would have to launder it, so I guess that technically makes sense. I'm gonna sell this $100 bill for two fifties. Oh shit. Maybe I should have helped Varga. Okay, well, we'll be helping Varga today. Bye, Castile. Thank you for your service and whatnot. I mean it. Armstrong, I need you to come over tomorrow. Moser, see you tomorrow.